Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be trying some things that are new to me from the drugstore. We have a foundation from L'Oreal, a mascara from Flower Beauty, a product from Makeup Eraser, something from the Body Shop, and something from Revolution. So if you guys are curious to see what I think of the products in the thumbnail, then just keep watching. First off is this guy, which is the Body Shop Lip Care Stick. It says avocado for dry lips, nourishing moisture. I got this in the Body Shop Advent Calendar and I'm super excited to try it. My lips are very dry. Smells a little bit like spa-like. I would say instant hydration, a little bit of shine, and nothing offensive. No real taste. I would say it has like a melon scent to it. I think that's what it is. Like honeydew melon. It feels good so far. Product number 2 and 3 go together. Product number 2 is the sponge by Makeup Eraser. If you guys aren't familiar, Makeup Eraser makes those like washcloths where you just need warm water and it takes off all your makeup. I use them every night. I have probably like a dozen of them and I just wash them and reuse them. This is the first ever machine washable makeup sponge. And it says you can use the sponge wet or dry. It's machine washable, reusable, it lasts 2 times longer, no special cleaners, and wet or dry application. And comes with a little container to put it in to wash it in the wash. We are getting our dryer delivered today. I'm so excited to do laundry again. Who knew I'd be excited to do laundry again? So we're gonna use this today and then toss it in the wash and see how it does. I will keep you guys posted, but it says on the side to wet, apply, wash, and then dry. So I'm going to go wet the sponge and we will try product number 3. Okay, so I did wet the sponge, but I forgot I had an under eye product to try first. This is from Revolution Makeup. It is the eye injection, the under eye serum, no needles required. So as you guys probably know, I have been complaining about my under eye circles for years and years. They are genetic. Doesn't matter how much sleep or how much water I drink. Doesn't matter how much sleep I get or how much water I drink. They're just always there and I'm very self-conscious about them. Growing up, I always heard, are you tired? You look sick. Are you feeling okay? Because of these bad boys before I started wearing makeup. So I looked into filler and my husband got it in his cheeks and he bruised. He said it was very painful. I am a wimp when it comes to pain. Botox I could handle, did it once. Tattoos I don't think I could handle, but I don't think I will be getting under eye filler anytime soon, if ever. So I'm curious to try this. Claims on here are nourishing and hydrating under eye serum. Dab under the eye area for best results. It looks like a lip gloss tube. So we'll see. Dab under the eyes. Gently dab under the eye area. I'm just gonna like tap it in a little. Not sure what it's gonna do, but we'll give it a minute to see. It doesn't feel tingly. It feels like minty cool right now. I hope they don't put menthol in something that goes next to your eyes. Water, oil, methoxypropanodyl. I hope that's not mint, but I am getting like a tingly feeling, like a plumper feeling. I wonder if this is supposed to plump your under eyes. If that's the case, that's a little scary sounding. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of like a tingly sensation, like a lip plumper. So we will see what happens, but we'll move on to the next couple products. So this is the sponge dampened. This part is for concealer. This part is for powder, and the bottom is for foundation. And today we're going to be trying this foundation, which L'Oreal sent me. I've never tried this one, but I love their True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. So I'm wondering if I will also love this one as much. So this is the True Match Super Blendable Foundation, and they sent me the shade N1 Neutral Light, which I think will be good. And I don't know the claims on this. I just know it was like reformulated and everybody's been raving about it. Okay, it's quite runny. Normally I wouldn't use a bottom like this, but we will try it. Can you hear it? It's a little bit harder than like a beauty blender. But I feel like using this, I'm getting like circle lines on my face. Can you guys see the lines? So I don't think I would use the bottom. I think I would probably use the rounded part for foundation. I think the shade will be okay once I bronze up, but here's before and after. You can see it has pretty decent coverage. Definitely evens everything out. And then on the other side, I'm going to try a brush. I ended up using probably like 2 to 3 pumps on just half my face. Hopefully the brush will spread it a bit better. It does have a slightly chemically smell to it. I have to say, I like the way it applied with the damp sponge better than the brush. On the brush side, it's just looking very dry. Now granted, I didn't moisturize, but I generally don't have dry patches on my face. So I'm gonna say the sponge is definitely the way to go with this foundation. Like on this side, nice and smooth. And then on this side, it's like sinking into all the little pores. I don't understand. So here is N1 applied all over the face, probably about 2 layers. It is looking a little bit dry and like sinking into pores where I don't normally have pore problems, like back here. Around the nose can generally be an issue. It doesn't look great here or here. Look at my hairline. It's just kind of like clinging into pores and not spreading. It looks very strange. Like once it's dry and it's not going to get any better. Okay, so first impressions, I'm not sure I'm loving this foundation. The under eyes have stopped tingling. Do they look any different though? I'm gonna hop off, conceal, do some complexion products, and we'll be back to try the last new drugstore product. So see you in a bit. Okay, so a little bit of color is on the face, the lips. Now let's try this mascara from Flower Beauty. I've heard great things about the Warrior Mascara. This is the Warrior Princess Mascara. It says plush, volume, and thickness. It looks like it has a royal hourglass brush, which are usually my favorite type of wands. So it says softly fanned out volume, lush, thick lashes. Let's try it. The mascara tube looks like this, kind of like graffiti packaging and like a shimmery pink tube. Hourglass wand. No funky smell, so let's zoom in and try it out. I know my brows are not done, so ignore that. Is there anything even on this one? Perhaps it wasn't fully coated. Nothing's happening. Take 2. Okay. Still not getting a whole lot of transfer onto the lashes. Let's see what else we can do with this. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. It's taking a while to build up, might be because it's a new tube, new wand. But it did a nice job for the lower lashes. All right, so here's like 3 or 4 coats on the top and 1 on the bottom. It looks good, but it took a while to get there. Okay, so both eyes done. This one got a little clumpy on the second layer of mascara, not sure why, but I just ran a spoolie through and it fixed that problem. Do I think this is a nice final result? I do, but taking like 3 and 4 coats of mascara to get here is a bit time consuming when I have some that do that in like 1 to 2. That's all. Okay, so my first thoughts on these new kind of drugstore products. The sponge, it worked well. It's a little bit harder and a little bit denser than other makeup sponges I use, but I am curious to see if it does come clean. So I would say you can tell that it's dirty on the very tip and the bottom. So we'll see how well it does in the wash. Okay, so here is my makeup sponge before I put it in the laundry. I've used it for a couple of weeks. You can see it's got makeup here, here, and here. So I'm gonna put it in this little ball and seal it up and toss it in with the laundry. Okay, so it's out of the wash and it did not clean it. You can see it's still very, very dirty. Ugh. So that did not work. The under eye injection product did have a tingle, but I haven't really noticed any smoothing. You can still see the lines under my eyes. The Body Shop lip balm, I do like this. I will continue to use this. The foundation, I just feel like it's a little bit drying and settling into strange places. Like my nose doesn't look good. My temples don't look great. My hairline looks very dry. My smile lines are already like starting to crack. So I would say this is good for super, super oily skin maybe. And maybe throughout the day it'll look good because I have combination oily skin. But right now it's just making my skin look older and drier. And the mascara, so far, so good. It looks nice. Took a while to build up, but those are my initial thoughts. I'll let you know in editing if anything changes as I use these through the next week or two. But I hope you guys found this try on helpful of these new to me drugstore products. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.